Hey everyone, it's Friday afternoon, thank goodness, around 1:20 Central Time for the traders that are in the States. So it's been a while since we've done a video. We were trying to wait for something concrete because we hate doing updates that are just a bunch of ifs, ands, or buts, but that's all we've got. So we're going to update what we see so far here. Last Thursday we did a blog and we showed everyone that Wednesday the market reached a perfect price target to have completed the double zigzag shown on this chart here, which we showed in the last video that we did also. So what we watched on Wednesday, a lot of times the C wave here, 5 waves up, that's clearly 5 waves. This 5 waves here for A, if this is correct, and then we showed how this would be an A, B, a C for Y, or WXY, and how the Y wave had a relationship to the W wave here. Anyway, this move here topped out right at where C was equal to 61.8% of A. That's a nice target for an ABC within a double zigzag. And just to show, back over here, we highlighted that wave C of W, the 5th wave, the diagonal 5 waves of C, was 76.4%. Another Fibonacci target, just past the 61.8%. So this ABC had a relationship. This ABC has a relationship. The second zigzag right here at this high here was equal to the first one. And this could have been all of it. You know, we could count this. If we align this with the global indexes, the Wilshire, make a new low right here, we can count this as A up, B down, and 5 waves of a diagonal C here. But we're not going to do that. We don't like that. But I mean, it's anything's possible. That's a possibility. So here we have 5 waves up. Ended on the 29th. That was last Wednesday, a week ago. And then Thursday morning we did the update showing how this target had been hit, and that we were looking for 5 waves down on a short time frame, like 15-minute. It needed to come down and would be really good if it broke this low, but as you can see, it didn't. We can count this as 5 waves down, so we've labeled it as 1, and ever since Monday we've been watching this unfold, which so far is pretty much nothing. We've gone ahead and put a 2 here. It's retraced over 78.6, so we really don't like it as a 2 wave. However, still hasn't made a new high, so it still can be, and the Dow hasn't retraced near as much as the S&P has. So for now we put this 2 wave up here. But everybody knows, even beginner Elliott-Wavers, learn that when a 5-wave pattern, I know there's a lot of people trying to count this whole rally right here as 5 waves. We give a lot of reasons why that it doesn't work out as 5, but if that's what the market wants it to be eventually, then that's what it can be. But for now, it just doesn't count right, doesn't look right. And I even see people are sending me market letters that show that this is a triangle, A, B, C, D, and E, and it may very well be, but that's the ugliest triangle that I've ever seen, if that's what it is. So Elliotticians learn really fast in their training that when a 5-wave pattern is over with, the market finds any way that it can to get back to the previous 4th wave of the lesser degree as it's termed, which would be right here if this was 5 waves, and it goes back there as fast as it can find a reason to get there, whether it's technical or a combination of fundamental and technical. Same applies for an X wave or the B wave of a double zigzag. Market needs to go back here. Market needs to break the higher highs, higher low sequence that's taken place, and that's what happens when the fourth wave of the lesser degree, or the X wave or the B wave of the lesser degree is broken. That confirms that the rally or the decline, whichever you're in, is over with. And that hadn't happened, and it's taken too long, in our opinion. Just another part of the ifs, ands, and buts of what this market is doing. So anyway, for now, we'll label this as 2 because this hit the 61.8%, completing a possible double zigzag. We'll leave this as 1 for now, but we don't have a lot of confidence in that until the market comes down. If it fails to make a new high, comes down, breaks this point right here, then it'll start looking like this was the end of this double zigzag. And then let's see here where I'm supposed to have another chart of the SPX up here. Okay, there it is. So this is an alternate here showing the triple zigzag potentially. Why here? This is what we showed on the last chart. ABC down for X, 5 waves up of A, D, and now we're trying to do something, whether it's going to turn into 5 waves or whether it's going to turn into a diagonal or whatever. And that there again, that's if the market makes a new high. So far it hadn't made a new high. So far it's still in this rising wedge shape that's just dragging on and on and on and on. And price is now diverging drastically with the economy. Normally we look for price divergences with momentum and volume, but in this case we've got a price divergence with the economy. So we need a new indicator. So this is the alternate, and this will take place if this high is taken out here and we make a new high. And if we can make this out as 5 waves, and this will create the double or the triple zigzag. Another interesting point, this move right here, you can see the 5 waves here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This move right here is the same length as this move right here. Normally there's relationships in waves. They don't just happen coincidentally or for no reason at all. Waves of the same degree have relationships, and so we have to keep an eye on this. You know, this entire Y wave could be a huge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of a diagonal, and that's why this move right here, the D or the 4, however you want to label it, is the same as the B or the 2. That's another possibility. Anyway, we will be back again once we have something a little more concrete than this. Either we need to see a new high and start calculating the Z wave, wave C of Z, if that's what it is, or we need to see this low next and then this low, absolutely this low here, taken out for some kind of confirmation. So we'll be back as soon as we have something to show. Happy trading.